Hi guys, West Country Explorer here. Hope you all had a good Christmas time. I certainly did, though unfortunately on Christmas Day afternoon I started coming down with a little bit of a cold and still suffering with it. So it's probably not a good idea me being out on a cold lunchtime when I've got a bit of a cold myself. But anyway, I just need to get out of the house to get a bit of fresh air and stretch the legs and that. So I'm in Shaftesbury on the edge of town, and I'm at the top of St John's Hill, and what it is, there's a little graveyard here. It's a little place I found out about its existence by accident, and it's, I suppose you could call it a bit of a secret, like, graveyard. I'm going to show you around, guys. Hope you enjoy. Right, there you go. So there's the road going towards Shaftesbury town centre through Bimport, and going down the hill to the St James area. And this in here is an old graveyard. Now this is a very ancient yew here, so old it probably predates sort of Christian use of this site. Now many centuries ago there was a church here, St John's Church, not to be confused with St John's Church down in Enmore Green. The parish of St John, this was part of the parish of St John, and was it the 15th, I think it was the 14th or the 15th century, it merged with the parish of St James down at the bottom of the hill. See some gravestones here. And yes, St James used this graveyard up until the 19th century. What I'll do, guys, is bring you over here a little bit. This is quite a nice quiet little area. So if I bring you over to here, I'll get there in a minute, guys. I'm going to show you the views. Oh, it's horrible that day. Considering I've got a bit of a cold, I should probably have stayed at home, but silly Dave coming out on a day like this. Yeah, it's a bit of, no, I don't know if you can see it very well through the trees. About there is the church tower for St James Church. So, like I said, when St John's Parish merged with St James, like I said, that's the church that used this graveyard. And as Thomas Hardy sort of described this churchyard in his book Jude the Obscure, the graveyard is closer to heaven than the church spire. Oh dear, the weather's turning a bit nasty. Wasn't quite so bad as this when I left the house. Look, come under it. See, there's the main road there. Bit of a steep old road to drive up. yeah, and this area is referred to as Bury Litton. Yeah, so there you go. There you go, guys. A little stroll around Bury Litton, and I think I'm going to charge on home very as quickly as I can before I make my cold any worse. Like I said, it's a wet old day and not a good day to be coming out when you're feeling a bit under the weather anyway. So yeah, probably a bit of a silly boy coming out today, but hey ho. So I'm going to charge on home, get a nice cup of coffee inside me and just chill out for the rest of the day in front of the TV. So anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed watching this, and yeah, like I say, I don't know when I'm going to get out for another video, so probably be sometime early in the new year. So I've got one more day off before I'm back to my 4 days of work. So tomorrow, that's probably just going to be chilling out and recovering from the cold. And yeah, so anyway guys, look forward to seeing you in the next video, whenever that is. Guys, hope you have a happy new year, sort of celebrating it in whatever way you do. I'm going to be working all over New Year, which don't bother me personally because I'm not too fussed about celebrating New Year. Amy's going back to Worthing for a few days to be with her mum and stepdad, so that's good. That's good. So she's not going to be stuck at home by herself over New Year while I'm working, so she's going to be with family. So yeah, so she's going to be having a good New Year with family. I'm going to be working, which I'm happy about. And sometime early in the new year, I'm going to be out doing more videos. So I look forward to seeing you then. And in the meantime, guys, the usual, stay safe, take care, and God bless.